Hey, hey, what's up, everybody? Happy Wednesday! It's hump day! What's up, Uncle Phil? Amy! L.W. McQuaid, proud sponsor of fubarOnPatroll, which I need to put... There we go. We need to put that there. And we need to put that there. Okay. Robert, how you doing? Brian, how you doing? Kinda Wild's in the house. Tony, what's up? Melon Cutter. Josh, what's up? Richard, how you doing?
Pretty in traffic. 21.
Hey guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you could, please. Okay. So, top of the news for Cheyenne. Hey, Tammy. Top of the news for Cheyenne.
Charlie 19.
Yeah, you're good. You're excited for the back. You're ready for possession.
So,
Copy.
Cheyenne has installed cameras that can now read your license plate around town. There's a lot of people upset about that. The police department, sheriff's department has stated that those cameras has helped recover stolen vehicles and people that are wanted and stuff like that.
22.67 dispatch and social circumstance.
22.
22.67. Suspicious circumstances about 5214 Rue Terre. Again, 5214 Rue Terre at Sprouts. There's a eastern location that is in the field or near the apartments. There's a blue light flashing. I don't know what it is.
Anyhow, these cameras can read your license plates, and yeah, the people here, there's a lot of people here in Cheyenne that do not like it. Jody! So that's kind of been the big talk of the town.
Traffic for 20.
Especially when there's an article that just happened where some company was able to hack into those cameras and get people's information, which I'm not sure how accurate that is, because according to the police department, is they're saying that all they get is the license plate info, and that's it, which is public knowledge. Videoing license plates is not a crime, so those video cameras pretty much run under the same law as what we're doing here. So, I don't know. Yeah, I saw my shadow and I wanted to hide. How you doing, Melanie? Sub-Zero's in the house. So I'm kind of interested. What's y'all's take about having license plate readers put up in your town? How would you react to that? Which, with me driving around town as much as I do, they probably going to read my... we don't know exactly where the cameras are set up yet. I guess there's a website we can go to see exactly where the cameras are at. And I'm like, well, they'll read my license plate probably 50 times in a night. Hey, Kraft, how you doing? Let's go. How you doing? Dos Legos. I have no idea what you're talking about. Subs. Are we in buffer heck? What? Okay, there we go. Yeah, I don't know where the cameras are at. There's a website you can go to find out where they installed the cameras. Sharma, how you doing? I'm in my truck.
7 north with ADR on a dark colored DW6.
Am I buffering really bad?
20 per night.
Oh, it's because I don't have my Wi-Fi on my phone. Give me 1 second, guys. I'll have to pull over and... I forgot I turned the Wi-Fi off on my phone, so it's just using the phone internet. It makes a big difference when we're hooked up to the Starlink. Give me 1 second. Elephant! Let me get up here to a place I can pull over at. Hook up to the Wi-Fi.
Ladder 1, MS152, medical emergency, 4104 Greenway Street, apartment 316. 4104 Greenway Street, apartment 316, Legacy Senior Residence. Report of a female in her 80s, unresponsive, possibly not breathing. Time now is 2010, AMR system status 2.
Let's switch over to the Wi-Fi. Okay, that's connected. Now we shouldn't have the buffering problems. So you guys can kind of see, you guys have been spoiled that we've since we've gotten the Starlink. For those of you that are new to the channel, there are certain areas in this town that are heavy buffer zones.
Please repeat.
So, whoop, sounds like somebody done got him arrested. So, yeah, the Starlink makes a huge difference from using just the mobile Wi-Fi, or using the cell phone internet. But again, that Starlink, man, it's expensive. Son-in-law's not working tonight, huh? So, also, there has been some pretty interesting news. We kind of talked about this not long ago, about that guy that was DUI, and he was able to get his cuffs out in front of him while he was inside the police vehicle and unalived himself. The department is got a lawsuit. The family is filing a lawsuit, and they are finding also that they may have mishandled. What the heck is going on here? They may have mishandled the guy, i.e., they may have roughed the guy up before they put him inside the squad car. So they are still investigating that, and they are okay. Here they come. So this is under investigation, and there is a lawsuit forthcoming.
Ball 67 truck stuff. Morgan Fox Farm, Candy passenger, 604 Paul on a silver Toyota.
But it looks like there may be a couple of officers in real deep doo-doo. And that would be the Cheyenne Police Department that happened to. That was not the Sheriff's Department. So I've always said I will report if these guys are doing a good job. I will praise them till the cows come home. But boy, if they mess up, I'll holler it from the top, the tallest mountain. And from what it sounds like, Cheyenne PD screwed up. Hey, T-Dust. Hey, T-Dust. So what happened a while back,
2229 for airport.
just kind of do the Reader's Digest of the story, is...
Closing to the area, 5th Street Central, 5th Street Central, there was a white Lincoln pickup, 29418 Sam, possibly DK, last two heading west on 5th Street, then turn on the 4th Street.
So, Cheyenne PD got called to a one-vehicle accident. When the PD showed up, there was nobody in the vehicle. According to reports, they did later find a guy that belonged to the vehicle, and he was drunk. So allegedly the story is they put him in the back of a police vehicle.
Call 67 on this traffic stop, and then stack that ready report, and when he's done with this traffic stop, he will handle the ready report.
Copy.
They put him in the back of the squad car, where the guy was able to get his cuffs in front of him, and he pulled out a pew-pew and unalived himself. So the police, obviously the officers did not search him thorough enough before putting him in the back of the police cruiser. There's been allegations that the PD may have roughed him up a bit, from what I've been reading. We do not know if those allegations are true or not. However, the officers that responded to this call are in a pile of doo-doo, and they are investigating the rest of it. So, yeah, that's been going on here. Hey, fire-breathing hamster. So, there's been some problems with the police force here lately. And like I said, according to the article, they said that the family is looking at also filing a lawsuit. So, yeah. So, like I said, I do stay neutral when our when our law enforcement does a good job. I'm the first one to say they did a good job. But if they messed up, I'm going to talk about it. And these officers, they done messed up. And they messed up in a big way, to whereas a person lost his life because of it. Also, the sheriff did come out in a video.
Go ahead.
Broncos 12, I-25 North, 35 George, 350, West Virginia passenger, Black Ford Fusion.
The sheriff has come out in a video publicly stating the concerns about ICE being here in Cheyenne the ICE officers that are here in Cheyenne are actually sheriff's deputies, and they are under, the sheriff has said that they will not use their ICE powers unless it is because a person committed a crime. That is the only time. If the person has committed a crime, say a traffic offense, done something stupid, they'll run the background checks and see if they are legal. If not, then they can use their ICE authority. However, the sheriff has said that his stance on this is they are not going out actively looking for people like other parts of the country. He has straight said that the only time they'll do it is if these people are being pulled over or being checked for a crime. So the sheriff wanted to be very, very clear on that. And then on to the world stage. It looks like an attack on Iran is imminent. The United States tried to sit down and talk to Iran today in negotiations. Unfortunately, the United States turned around and said, well, you can take our conditions or you can get up and leave. The Iranian delegates turned around and said, fine, we'll leave. So they got up and left. It does look like a strike on Iran is imminent. And in the lighter side of the news, we do have the Patriots versus the Seahawks. Yay! So, is there anybody going to Super Bowl parties or going out to the bar to watch the game, or what y'all's plans for the Super Bowl? I'm going to be watching, but I'm going to be watching for the commercials. I've seen some of the leaked stuff of the commercials, and the commercials should be pretty good this year. Hey, Red, how you doing? So I've seen the Budweiser has a couple commercials that are going to be done, and I saw one of them, and I was like, wow. So it looks like Budweiser may have a couple good commercials this year. Hey Pam, how you doing? T-Dust, glad to see you. Even though T-Dust is supposed to be in green. Hey, Budweiser has some great commercials. Budweiser and Bud Light, they do have really good commercials. Yes, Tammy, I am going to. Well, you're moving to Texas, right? Or to California, right? But the one thing I can say is at least, Tammy, you can get your life back on track. And yes, we will miss you. And you'll still be on the channel and stuff. But yeah, we'll miss you. However, I am happy for you because you are starting a new chapter in your life. And I'm actually quite excited for you about that. Hey, Tony, how you doing?
No, probably 20. 20, go ahead. I mean, even the small things if you want off rotation, and can you have them give me TX so I can ask them some questions? Digital.
But Tammy, you'll have to get a hold of me. You'll have to, on your move, you'll have to stop in Cheyenne and say goodbye at least. Hey, Onion, how you doing? Well, thank you very much. Thank you very much. Thank you very much. That's the nicest thing that anybody's ever done for me. Yeah, Cali's expensive. Tammy, you're just going to have to tell me the night of your birthday and we'll see what we can do for you. Sarge, how you doing? We've had one arrest tonight. We didn't get it on film. They arrested him right as we started up. So we'll see what happens tonight. You just never know.
On site, except
oh, on the 20th.
10-4. 21st Street.
So Tammy's going to be turning 22 on the 20th. See if they've at least moved my car yet. They're supposed to start working on it. They're supposed to replace that part tomorrow. So I am very excited about having the car back.
Car 22.
Thank you. Block of Central 210 truck 4604 at the Black S150. 1900 block.
Thank you, 2030.
Can you clear for my special detail no report and picking up the screen, please?
Okay, have a good night, 2034.
One 77, go ahead.
Wait, let's begin.
2035.
Hey, Rosa, how you doing? Yeah, I've been going since about 7 o'clock this morning. I had to run the part over to the mechanic here. The part came in real late last night. And so I delivered the part to him this morning. My car's still sitting there. Yep. Still sitting in the same place. So I was talking to LW the other day, and he was telling me because of the weather, the police forces are so bored because nobody can get out that they've started arresting snowmen.
All 22 then.
Call 22.
1 Frank Tom Frank William 7 Lincoln David, 0 Robert Frank Boyd, 26448.
Hey, Ann, how you doing?
Copy, Timber.
Tiny bubbles in my beer. But yeah, LW showed me, sent me some pictures of where he lives. And yeah, he's gotten some pretty serious snow.
Oh, 22 dispatch.
22.
It's negative. It does come back to the same vehicle from the plate you ran. It appears he has not put his new plate on yet. The new one should be 2 County Truck 290 Tom, and that expires in July.
Hey, Wesley, what's up?
Absolutely.
Hey, Nugs, what's up? So from what I'm hearing, we'll see if this happens, is we could actually hit 60 degrees tomorrow. Not sure how true that report is, but we'll see. Over! Hey, Daniel. Happy home day. Hey, Mike. You know what day today is? No, what day is it? It's home day. That's crazy. For us to be in the possibly into the 60s, this time of year is like, oh my God. That's like almost unheard of. Tammy's going to go be a Chargers fan.
20, go ahead. We're going to be able to 22 the 1051 and put them back on top, please. Oak Mountain on site. 2041.
Hey, Prince. Well, Tammy, at least you're not going to San Francisco. If you were going to San Francisco, I would tell you to make sure to put a flower in your hair.
21. I've gotten a hold of man.
At least that's what I've been
Give me a
told.
PX when you get done and let me know what's being said there. I'll message you real fast.
If you're going to San Francisco, just make sure to put a flower in your hair. Hey, Bill.
No contact.
1222.
A basketball court then, okay.
2043.
So we are staking out the local Jimmy John's. They do give out free smells in there. Mama Gas. If you're going to San Francisco. There's Troy, what's up?
That's Paul from Sensational. Thanks, you.
Tammy, you're going to live with a brother of yours?
Repeat your identifier.
Is that like a blood brother? Or... Yo, my brother!
1222, go ahead.
Boy, Union North.
Hey, Half Pint, how you doing?
Adam Union, Robert Hyde, Edward 1970, 0223. Break for the sick when you're ready.
Hey guys, make sure to hit that thumbs up button if you can.
Robert Young.
It is free to do and it helps the channel. Hey Susan, how you doing?
I copy, stand by. 1222, just for clarification, was she 1980-0331 or 1988?
1988-0331.
Copy.
Hello, Susan. Hugh, nobody wants to see you in shorts. Everybody's still trying to get over the Great Tutu incident. What's up, Irish? Needy dog is sorted. So, baseball season's coming up. what is it? Spring training's here in, what, a month or two? And yes, I'm going to do a shameless plug because I've got to. So, with baseball season coming up, that means Shohei Ohtani will be back on the mound and blasting home runs. I do have 5, yes, count them, 5 Shohei Ohtani rookies, all graded either a 9 or a 10. So, if you're in the market of looking for Ohtani rookies before the season starts, hit me up at worldseriessportscards.com. Shohei Ohtani is a freak of nature. He is doing stuff in baseball that has never been seen before.
Call 22, are you clear to copy?
22.
Crystal is negative NCIC and locals. Lori is negative NCIC. She is showing a city summons for disturbing the peace.
For Lori?
Yes.
$20.49.
Copy 150, U2 at 2049. System status is 3. Someone has an open mic.
Let's see, I'm trying to think what else is in the news that won't turn into a political fiasco. Let's see, Russia and Ukraine are still duking it out. Russia has said that the only way they'll end the war is with an unconditional surrender, which they've been talking about. They've been standing on that for years. Let's see what else. Hey, Volcano, how you doing? Hey, John, how you doing? Oh, yeah, that stuff going on in Arizona with the missing lady, that's crazy. I haven't really been following it, but yeah, I heard that it's pretty crazy. I've been kind of so busy that I haven't been able to follow a lot.
20, go ahead. Can you make this a vehicle left? RO is the driver and phone number is in there. I'm going to be transporting this individual into Larrabee for a hotel room where she will continue to work on her plans of what she's going to end up doing, beginning mileage of 59490.
2052.
Dirk, I haven't heard that. Oh, thank you, Volcano. I appreciate it. Right now, unfortunately, we're just sitting here waiting to get a call. London calling. No, not that type of call. Hey, JHH, what's up? Yeah, Dirk, that's not going to happen. That is against constitutional rights, so it'll never pass. There's something called probable cause, and they must have it. Hey, Melon. Melon's back again. He needs to save his back.
93, go ahead.
Be on the southbound on-ramp from Central. Break. It's going to be 2 County 850 on a Wyoming handicap plate on a Nissan Maxima.
$20.56.
Come on. We need to see some flashies. Looks like the street races are starting to come out again. We haven't seen the bikes out yet. Volcano, the only ones that can put links in chat is our moderators. Hey, let me tell you what. I was talking to Melon Cutter's daughter one night, and she said the hair on Melon Cutter's back is so long that she could start braiding it. So, Sasquatches are real. We just all have to look at Melon Cutter. Hey, Sapphire, how you doing?
993, the 10-0 on the 1028 to 1074.
2058.
There, Tim. So what did everybody have for dinner tonight? I'll start off. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich. A tilling job? A toiki sausage. That sounds good. Ah, biscuits and gravy. There we go. Corned beef hash. That's good too.
Blair, 84 traffic is down.
No. No, I am not a cop.
289, 80 eastbound with Wyoming Conservation Plate 3617. It's on a bronze Toyota Tundra.
I am not law enforcement of any way or a first responder. Just a scanner chaser. I'm an independent video journalist. Oh, tiles. Gotcha. Bill, you can't forget the Mountain Dew. That's what caps off the meal. Tanya, you kind of overwrote that sentence. You should just said, I miss drinking. The Walmart version of Mountain Dew. That's called Kool-Aid. So it looks like our friends out east just can't catch a break with this weather. And from what Troy was telling me, even the polar bears up in Alaska are going, what the hell? Yeah, we're at Crash Corner. Hey, Steven. Yeah, I heard the new state bird in Florida is going to be the penguin. You died on July 4th, 2027? Steven, are you from the future? Did you come back to warn us about something? Global warming doesn't exist.
20 Oak Mountain status.
At least that's what I've been told.
279. You can push my statuses out to
I heard it was fake
45
news.
minutes. 2106.
Steven's a man of both time and space. And then Melon Cutter came over and farted in his... Never mind. The Olympics start tomorrow? I thought that was still a couple weeks away. Steven is a Q. I knew it. Yeah, usually they've got events going on before the official opening of the Olympics. I think like the cross-country skiing starts before the official start of the Olympics, and there's some sort of qualifiers or whatever. The countdown for the Winter Olympics on the news. I like the Winter Olympics. I may have to tune them in this year. Definitely got to watch the bobsled and the skeleton. And then those crazy guys on skis that jump down a mountain. But of course, they do have the great event of let's see how much we can drink and go catch hypothermia. That's always a fun event. Stephen, Cheyenne's not as broken as the rest of the nation. We're just less broken. I don't think the Jamaicans ever won. They qualified for the Olympics and then almost killed themselves.
Rolling 180, rolling 28. 180, go ahead. Tom William 52, Robert 86, Georgia trailer.
This dude's going the wrong way. Sheriff Deputy, did you see that? It happened right in front of you. Go get him. He's going to get him. Let's go.
180, looks
We're
like
on.
that's returning on a 2022 Gorilla and expires in 2027.
I think he's going to go talk to this.
Sounds like
He's going to go talk to this truck that was going the wrong way down a one-way street. Asking him why he thought that that was a good idea. So he should be lit up here momentarily.
hey, traffic.
9-8, go ahead.
311 East off ramp with 4 County 330 David, Wyoming passenger note.
And the guy did it right in front of a sheriff's deputy, so. Hey, yes. And I've got a feeling that poor sheriff's deputy was sitting there. I was just going back to the station. It's the end of shift, and this dumbass had to pull this right in front of me. Well, overtime it is. I'm surprised he hasn't lit the guy up yet. Maybe the deputy just said, the heck with this. No harm, no foul. I'm going back to the station. Yeah, I think the deputy said the heck with it. No harm, no foul. Wow, dude. Well, you know, the Wide World of Sports was sponsored by Scholl's shoe inserts, because they would advertise for Scholl's every time the Wide World of Sports came on, because it was always the thrill of victory and the agony of defeat. What am I doing? I'm driving. We're going this way. Hey, this guy's from, does that say the wind service team? Well, he's in the right state. Turn the wind off! Yes, we're going this way, and here in a second we're going to go another way. And then possibly go a third way. But that's to be determined. I was always told that I could go my own way. Yes, I've seen that slap fighting. Slap fighting. It's crazy. I'm like, what the hell? I see a bad moon rising. Yeah, I've watched like one match of slap fighting, and I was like, come on.
Dispatch ball 212.
Ball 212.
I just spoke to ball 22 and you said we're going to do a test for the emergency plan.
Pick up you 21, 22.
Okay, I'm not seeing any flashes, and this is getting depressing.
The time.
Okay, 12, dispatch, status check.
Status check!
Dispatch car 212 on 10-4.
Thank you, 2122.
Tink, where I used to live, we used to say, yeah, you go down this street until you see the Richardson farm, then you take a right. Then you go down, about 5 minutes, and you're going to see a cow there. That's where you need to take a left. Now, on that road, you got to be real careful, because there's this old man, he does not like newcomers in the area. So be very respectful to him as you drive by his ranch. Now, once you get past his house, you're going to want to take another right. That's about how you give directions.
That's everything. You know, curling, I just can't watch. There's certain sports I just can't watch. Curling's one of them. The next one would be tennis, golf, now, mind you, if I want to fall asleep real fast, yeah, I'll watch those. Those will put me right to sleep. The guys that have the brooms, I think they should be able to whack each other with the broomsticks. That would make the sport a little more interesting. Full contact curling. And instead of sliding the stones down to a target area, I think they should be able to pick those things up and pop the other dude in the mouth. And then wherever the other guy lands, closest to the bullseye there, smack them with one of those rocks and see a body flying down, and yeah, it's close to the bullseye. Now see, that would be a sport. Hey, Running with Scissors, how you doing? Tink, there's no street names. No such thing. Just landmarks. There's the moon. Blue moon.
12:35.
An ending. Have a good night.
Good night.
21:29.
He's ending. Oh, well, heck.
Laramie 98, I'll be 1042 with second pin calls for Jay. Have a good night.
Oh, when the moon hits your eye like that big guy in the corner, that's amore.
Laramie 20, we're 23 today, and in Laramie, my ending mileage
Your
is
eyes black and
5954.
blue. We know it's sad, but it's true. It was amore. You picked a fight with the wrong dude. He popped you in the eye. Isn't that how the song goes? And then something, something pizza. They went out for pizza with some, I don't know. The biathlon, I really wish they would televise that more often. And all they need to make the biathlon a perfect sport, because you got shooting, you got cross country skiing. Now all you need is where you need to do a pit stop and drink a bottle of beer. And they would have the perfect sport. Every lap around the track, you gotta stop and guzzle a beer.
I'll be 1042, and I'll have first call 003. Have a good night.
No, Joni, I'm just sleep deprived. I've been up since 5 this morning. LW, it mixes perfect here in Wyoming. You can Wyoming, I'm telling you, explosives, guns, and alcohol. And you got Wyoming. But hey, it would make the biathlon a lot funner if they added alcohol in. I can see it now. That son of a gun! The dude that's in 5th place, he just frickin' starts popping people in the butt with their pellet gun. I'm coming through! I'm gonna pop you in the butt with my pellet gun. Get out of my way. I'm gonna take 1st place. Start arming those guys with axes, and heck, we could turn it into a Thunderdome event. Yes, biathlon meets Thunderdome. They can start chasing each other around with chainsaws on skis. Have this big armor plating on. Can kind of use the old death race scoring system. Yeah, they use 22s, but it might as well be pellet guns. I think they're real low-powered 22s. Hey, Brad, how you doing? Hey, come on, we're trying to think up new Olympic events here. You know, new Olympic events that any redneck could embrace. Somehow, we'd sneak NASCAR in there. NASCAR on ice. It can replace figure skating. See, come on, guys. These are good ideas. Somebody needs to be writing this stuff down. We got to bring these ideas to the Olympic Committee. Relevant! So, yeah, like I said, they use 22s. It might as well be a pellet gun. Up in Colorado, they have ice racing. Actually, true story, did you know that bobsledding and NASCAR had a very close relationship there for a while? Team USA, the developers of the cars for NASCAR would have to put them in wind tunnels and stuff like that. Well, the bobsled teams back in the day used to borrow the wind tunnels from NASCAR to help design their bobsleds. So NASCAR and bobsledding did have quite the connection there for a bit.
Call 67, dispatch, traffic complaint.
Call 67.
Call 67, started at Warren and Pershing, last seen northbound on Warren. Break.
How can there be a traffic complaint when there's no traffic?
Continuing last seen northbound on Warren from that location. It's going to be a black Ford Mustang. No license plate on the front or the back windows, speeding and racing other vehicles.
Tournament ice fishing. There you go.
2141. Advised it's now northbound on Yellowstone passing Manimal. 2141.
Dispatch call 30, you can put me on that. You can turn off.
Copy break call 67, I'll show you back in.
67 back in.
2141.
See, I think part of the Redneck Olympics, outhouse racing. You put an outhouse up on skis, see who can make it down the furthest. True story, we used to have an old couch that had skis on it. And we used to tie that up to the truck when it would snow, and we'd go up and down the road on the couch. It was kind of fun. Well, son of a gun, guys. And then, of course, you know, at the final medal ceremony, when you have to put out the torch, when you have to put out the Olympic flame, we'd use monster trucks. We'd just run over that flame. That'll put it out. Now, you can ask Troy about this. During the winter, we used to have a pony named Ginger. We used to get the baling twine off of the hay bales, tie them together, tie one end of the baling twine to the saddle horn of the saddle, and the other end would go around an inner tube. So we'd have a pretty long piece of rope there, and then one person would ride the horse and run the horse through the snow while the other one was on the inner tube. Of course, I was always the one riding the horse, but God, that was fun. But you can ask Troy about that. Troy rode in that inner tube more than a few times.
How's the 180 traffic?
Man, I went
180
Troy.
guys. 211 exit, Ida East, 8 boy, Henry Adam, 23 Union, Idaho passenger on a gray Kia Sorento.
No, lawnmower races would be in the summer.
46.
No, but Troy, you would go, heck, anybody on that inner tube, they would just go flying. Now, remind you, I need to mention, we used to do this without helmets on. There were no helmets involved in any of this. One question about the outhouse race. For the outhouse race, the only fuel you could use would be the fuel that you brought with you.
Sure, go ahead.
Yeah, Redneck Winter Olympics.
223 in Line Avenue will be online. Yep, 5717 out of Wyoming on a white Ford F-150.
2140.
Tink, I think that would be
I'll wait till 42 with days off. Have a good rest of your night.
I think that'd be a driver's discretion.
Have a good night. 2148.
Runs. So instead of having those big old sleek bobsleds that they've got, you just push people down the hill in a bathtub. Hey, Jonathan, thank you for watching us from Texas. Right now, not a whole heck of a lot going on. It's a quiet night in Cheyenne. Hey, Muttley.
Cheyenne 93, those are all 1074.
2150.
Yeah, you know, they say Cheyenne is still a piece of the Wild West here. Well, let me tell you what. They're like, oh yeah, Wild West, lawlessness. I beg to differ. Oh, man. Well, guys, gosh darn it. We're only on for 2 hours on Wednesdays anyway, so... Although I really wish we had something going on. But we don't. Heck, we could have went to the tumbleweed races and seen more action.
$180, go ahead. Can I get an IAQ from a driver out of Mexico?
Uh-oh.
Will do. 2153.
John, we stream Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Wednesdays and Thursdays we start at 8 o'clock, go till the scanner dies. And usually the scanner kind of dies out early on Wednesdays and Thursdays. But on Fridays, we start at 7 o'clock Mountain Time. And heck, we've been known to go to 1, 2, 3 in the morning at times.
3090 switch-away, 390 switch-away. I hate it from the business line. I don't specifically where.
5.
I know. It's been... Everybody's minded their P's and Q's tonight. Thank you very much, John. Welcome to the channel. We have a great bunch of people in chat. Well, other than Melon Cutter, you got to watch him. He chases people around with a tutu on. And then he's got his getaway dinosaur. So we keep an eye on him.
Rollins 180.
Yes, somebody needs to get a hold of the Olympic Committee. Submit our
I
ideas.
updated the 27s for the driver in case you weren't getting a return.
Well, guys,
Temper.
Fubar's going to go turn into a pumpkin. So, we had fun tonight, even though not a lot of action. We had fun. That 2 hours went by pretty fast. So, hey, guys, I say it every night. I do thank everybody who donated, and to all my members. Thank you for supporting the channel. L.W. McQuaid for sponsoring the channel again yet for another month. Thank you, L.W. You are awesome. To everybody that's tuned in and to all of our new viewers, thank you for putting up with our shenanigans. So, guys, tomorrow we'll be on, same bat time, same bat channel, starting at 8 o'clock Mountain Time. And we'll drive around in circles, and maybe we get to see some flashing lights tomorrow. So, with that being said, hey, love y'all. Y'all be safe out there. It's a crazy world we live in. We see that almost every night here on fubarOnPatrol. And guys, if you can, be kind. The world needs a little more kindness. Y'all have a great night, and I'll see y'all tomorrow. Talk to y'all later.
Dispatch call 5, I'm out.
2157.